Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. My name is Callum and today we're reacting to an artist known as Herman Martinez with the album Immortal Jellyfish. Now I'm about to enter chipmunk mode so that I can give you a brief overview of this album and its background.
I just released my fourth album last week. It's called Immortal Jellyfish. 18 songs I've been stitching together for about 2 years. My creative process is basically random bursts of artistic chaos. I write and record everything myself with the help of Ahmed Mahmood and Chase Kasara, who engineer and mix everything.
So let's dive into this thing. If you like it, make sure to add it to your streaming services. Link down below. Let's go. Let's start with our first song. It's called Immortal Jellyfish, of all the names. It's the title track. So stitched together songs over 2 years. I'm hoping it's kind of like got lots of variation within it. A lot of chaos. Looks very progressive from the artwork I'm seeing. Sounds it too. Sounds quite jellyfishy actually. Okay. Suddenly violin. Oh. This is cool. I wasn't expecting to go down the heavy route. Reminds me of some sort of, I don't know, Enter Shikari-esque type stuff. You got your heavy rock metal stuff with synthesizers. That was awesome. Now I'm wondering, is this project all like instrumental? Are there going to be vocals in this? I don't have a problem with instrumental, but it definitely has to be interesting enough to keep my attention when it's instrumental. I love it. I can just imagine vocals on top of that as well. This is cassettes. Really interesting, like scales and modes that have been used throughout, like different like keys that things are in are really cool, unique keys. There are vocals. One thing I will say is that this is my first experience of Herman Martinez. To have almost 3 minutes without vocals does get you wondering. So perhaps there could have been some vocals on Immortal Jellyfish, as much as I liked it without vocals. If you're introducing someone to a sound, you kind of have to capture it within the first minute or so, I feel. Great, like singing over some difficult kind of melodic structures. We've got lyrics too, just looking on Apple Music. It's nice to have something to read along with. Interesting lyrics. Not too sure what it means or if it's supposed to mean anything. I can remember all the sounds like the scenery and dreams, reaching for something to bring back some proof of where I've been, arms are resting on the ground. Lovely harmonies. That it's very technically competent. Let's get myself more comfy. Strap in for a ride. This one's going to be a ride. I feel it. We've still got kind of a structure of verse chorus, quite technical but still following something to kind of cling to as a listener, definitely. I like that line. These are the sounds I've gathered for you. Really great use of space as well. Production's quite good. Wondering about the drums. I can't quite make out if it's MIDI or real. Sounds kind of in between. It's very well produced if it's real drums. It's kind of lacking maybe that rocky edge that some real drum recordings would have, to me personally. And it's not a bad thing to be using MIDI drums at all. I use them all the time. I'm just it's kind of in that halfway house, not too sure realm. That riff again. Kind of like a dreamy but still hard-hitting riff. Love it. Okay, we got the creepy. I love the exploration of different techniques, production techniques as well, not being afraid to try different things. That was cassettes. Now we've got Pink Floyd and dinosaurs, apparently. Lullabies collapse under your sighs. Questions you are asking of the skies. It's really nice sort of metaphorical imagery here. Nothing in particular, but it feels like it's about something. Mastodon-esque guitar passages here. Even Herman himself has a slight sort of, is it Brent sound to him from Mastodon? I think I found his inspiration. starting to feel like a bit of a crack the sky kind of album. Very cool. It's like, can I find the creepiest way to use an acoustic guitar? Yes, I can. Still sound kind of dreamy, euphoric. What's that dream scale where you kind of every two notes playing? Is it that scale I'm feeling? It's like the dream scale. I got to grade 6 in guitar in England and then stopped. Forgot the names of the scales. I can definitely hear like getting into like the crazy chaos recording realms, artistic chaos. That's what he called it at the start of this video. Random bursts. Tell you what, these are your random bursts. I'm jealous of the random bursts that are happening here. My random bursts are very formulaic. Fortune find her every verse, burning candles in reverse. Love that. That imagery is very nice. Yet to mention the bass guitar, but yeah, bassist is working hard. I'm assuming it's Herman. The idea of an immortal jellyfish. They kind of feel immortal anyway, don't they? They're otherworldly. The album artwork just looks like all the strings of jellyfish, their tentacles. Called them tentacles? I don't know. Pink jellyfish string. In some places I'd like it to get more powerful, like maybe not screaming, but almost like that kind of like more shouted passages. So far it has been quite calm, and maybe it will stay kind of within this realm, and that's fine, but I don't know, I feel like I need a bit of aggression at some point. The intro vertebrae. Here's a song about being old. Nobody was buying. Some souls never get sold. Wanna write about, wanna sing about all of my faith. Harmonies are really good on this. Like, a lot of effort in the harmonies. True or disappear. That bass is good. Here's a song about being heard. I tried to tell the story before I knew the words. Here's a song about being more, but I'd give up all my dreams just to live. What's mentioned at the start that kind of feels like random bursts creatively. I'd say everything fits very nicely in this world. There's nothing too jarring and out there, but it is definitely varied. It's not same each track. Yeah. You know when you don't expect things to go to a certain place, that just happened. I have been kind of maybe called out in the past that I'm not a fan of long songs, and I think so far this album is proving that not to be the case, as I say many times anyway. But a long song is fine if you know what to do with it, where to take it, how to change it up. Here's a song about being alone. And so far, Immortal Jellyfish, the album by Herman Martinez, is proving it to be the case that long songs can be amazing if done correctly. Intro Vertebrae is nice. It's all nice. Nice is too easy of a word. I mean, it sounds dreamy and playful. You know what? I could even fall asleep to this, and I'm in danger of this happening. Not falling asleep because it's boring, but falling asleep because it's dreamy. And I like to listen to a lot of rock music to get me into sleep. Actually, I have tinnitus, so I listen to music to help me go to sleep. And this is the kind of stuff I listen to. Like this is my jam. Progressive rock. This is Plot Armor.
Saw you there, speaking to the circles. Follow you to the forest.
I'd love to know what these songs are about. I saw you there speaking to the circles. I follow you to the forest's head, waiting for the world to sing along. I don't know what it means, but it sounds powerful. This kind of jazzy lounge jazz piano going on in the background here.
Saw you there, weeping on your memories. You are now stronger than ever, waiting for the world to sing along. Borrow words from other, borrowed songs of poetry we deserve. It's alright.
Like the hi-hat. kind of like dissonant, distorted guitars solo section. Not really solo here, more like a screaming out of the guitars. Vocals there to try and reach the higher upper levels of the singing range. It sounds so creepy yet so beautiful at the end. I like plot armor. It's good. It's very good. Question is, how much kazoo is there in the song?
Doesn't have to make sense.
The secret few.
Seen this song before. Done more with less. Done less with more. Do you miss the place? Do you miss the years? You can never have it all back.
I would say at this point we've stayed quite calm. I would like something a bit more upbeat and uplifting after kind of the calmishness of plot armor. I feel I need it to be packed a punch at this point. I mean, this is gorgeous. Obviously, this is gorgeous. And then Martinez, very skilled guitar player, very skilled.
Do you miss the
Like that's bit. Doing the creepy endings. Got a lot of creepy endings on this. And my favourite was the creepy ending of was it Immortal Jellyfish or Cassettes? One of those. It's pretty creepy. Dragging out the ending a little for me here, but it's nothing to be sniffed at. I think if I was listening to this and I wasn't like aware that I was filming myself listening to this and kind of like having to be super aware of everything all the time, it would be a very different experience. If I was just listening to this, walking the dog, doing the dishes, you know, whatever, it would be a very different kind of story. I wouldn't be maybe as bothered about waiting for things to come, you know, just let it happen to me. So I've got to always keep that in the back of my mind, is that most people wouldn't actively sit and just listen to something. They usually do something else whilst this is going on. The energy is definitely back. We get to Codon's short and sweet track though, this 148. I'm liking the rhythm of this though, the dum gang gang dum gang dum dum. It's got a great, almost jungle kind of vibe to it. So Wurlitzer organ, very cool too. Weird alien sounds in the background reminding me of it's a Blade Catcher from Blood Mountain by Mastodon. A lot of Mastodon references going on tonight. Okay, love that. Codon's was nice, short but sweet, but packed a punch. This is unintentional comedy. Feels a lot more straightforward compared to the complexity of the other songs, and it's still complex. Like I'm listening, and it is complex. Yeah, I think it's just a lot less technical in terms of like showy ability, but it's nice to have that breather from the sort of maybe as they call it like note vomit kind of stuff. It's not note vomit because it's all beautiful, but that's my way of describing it when there's a lot going on technically. Woodwinds are amazing. I'm loving all this like maybe orchestral leanings, synth spacey leanings at times. Just not being afraid to try different sounds across the project is really good. I'm loving that sound at the end. That's really sort of breathy sound there. Really nice way to end it. Our next song is Like Statues in Imaginary Cities.
Lights in the sky, burning in reverse. Been waiting hours for a third verse. Aglow with every color you've ever seen.
It's so hard to sing these like where these notes are going. Like you've ever seen. Just drop it down half a semitone, then full semitone, and just remembering that you're going to need to do that. You know, it's going to be tricky. Obviously, my example of singing them was terrible. Guitar sounds really cute and quaint, and then when it's playing, isn't. And I do like that contrast, that juxtaposition there. It's lovely.
Been here all this time, been here looking through the door. Been here all this time, been here looking through the door forever, but I still want more.
Yes, let's go. Energy. I like that. It ended very explosively. Midnighter. Groove. Okay, there's a groove. Time change is going on. Really cool. Sounds like it's going to be an instrumental interlude type track. got the crazies. I mean, this is absolutely awesome music. Music that, if I didn't do this, I probably wouldn't have ever heard it. And this is why I love doing this, because I'm never going to get to hear all the music in the world. And it kind of saddens me, because there's such great stuff out here like this that, you know, people might not hear. So, guys, if you like this, add it to your streaming services. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking, guys. Enjoying this? This is like masterful, isn't it? This is De Facto Protagonist.
Always morning
We got the falsettos.
in the light, trying to do everything right. Always watching with ivory eyes, waiting for you to change the design. But armor thickens, follow our voices, a silence louder than all other noises. Axiom sing-alongs, songs of our people, future nostalgia, another sequel. Always searching for words to combine, something for you
That bass groove is so cool.
throughout time. Follow the thickens, follow our voices, a silence louder than all other noises. Axiom sing-along, songs of our people, future nostalgia, another sequel. And if you're going to
Bring that snare in.
breathe just like me, then I better become something worth being. And if you're going to breathe just like me,
when this guitar is playing here, kind of doing its own thing, still working within the realms of the other instruments. Go drums. Gorgeously put together that was, de facto protagonist, but I'd say all tracks have been gorgeously put together, to be honest. This is One Hit Wonder, not Wonder, Wonder. Very clever wordplay.
Where to begin? I've never known what could have been, where I should go. Thoughts are so dark, you can't see every star. There you are, always near.
What's interesting is it says 4th album release. When you go on to Apple Music, it's just the one release and it's Immortal Jellyfish. If you go onto Bandcamp though, there are 3 other albums. Solopsy Radio, Secret Doors Hidden Stairs Season 2, and Continuity Errors. I'd be interested to know, find out how these sound compared to this album.
Thoughts are so dark, you can't see every star. There you are,
Useful.
always near, always far.
Is that reverse guitar? Kind of reminds me a bit of like Beatles, like when their sort of Indian-inspired music, ragas, but brought into like they collided with progressive rock bands. I can't believe there are 18 tracks on this album. It's just so grandiose. It's a lot, and it's a lot of great music as well, with a lot of thought that's gone into it. Like, I don't think I find how possible that is. There's a lot of time to wait at the end of this track though. Could have cut about 5 seconds off this. Some New Beautiful Nightmare. This is Our Lady of Space mix. It's interesting. That's the name of the record label. I think I'm seeing at the bottom. Our Lady of Space.
Sounds too
But the original mix was like
silence the color, the air.
if you go onto the last album, Continuity Errors, their first track was Some New Beautiful Nightmare. So this must be a different version.
Every word is meaningless, never could explain. Hadn't come, but with a cue of things I've tried.
into? Break? Nice harmonized guitars here. Bass line here. A really good groove to it. Just imagine some rapping over this groove, actually. Really nice sample.
All the things I cannot name that live within the strings, all for you, my little flame, ready to begin.
Oh, very good. Still no kazoo. Where is it? Where's my kazoo? I want my kazoo. Love noise. I'm loving the kind of down-tuned, detuned piano here. We're getting into sample territory now, aren't we? Very interesting. Like another interlude type thing. It's a groove. Definitely feeling things getting more experimental as we come towards the end of the project. It's definitely more diverges into different realms, but still within that same, exploring the same box, pushing that box to its limits. Love noise. It's cool. I wouldn't call it the noise of love. I don't know what I'd call it, but it's damn cool. Next track, You Are. Again, into kind of more like sampley stuff. Interesting. A little bit repetitive, this one for me. I think I'm kind of... Oh, there we go. Took a while to get in. We got there.
Chorus is empty, the words would rather be verses. Stories we capture in lasting as universes. Chorus is empty, the words would rather be verses.
Switching up. Okay. I think by this point in the album, this is a bit of a non-mover for me. It's kind of a lot more of what I've heard before. You know what I mean? Like, we've been here in other songs. There has been some differences, some new ideas, but a lot of these ideas have already been visited in a way in this project.
Chorus is empty, the words would rather be verses. Stories we capture in lasting glass universes.
Just feel quite sleepy as well. You've kind of got like a
Chorus is empty,
kind of sound, haven't you?
would rather be verses.
You just feel like that kind of pace. Okay. Next up is MacGuffin.
We are now you think we are, born and forgotten, histories and undiscovered stars and eerie songs that don't exist.
We're not what you think we are, born in forgotten histories and undiscovered stars, hearing songs that don't exist. Gotta admire, like, the lyrics, like, do stay quite consistent in this kind of like weird, metaphorical, ooh, what's going on kind of thing. There's some great poetry here. Now, guys, we've got to get ready for our last song. It's not next, we've got a short song after this one, and then our final song. It's a full 10 minutes. Magnum opus to finish the album off. Are we ready? these peculiar endings to these songs. These kind of those creepy, weird sounding kind of things. Really cool. Nice way to end some of these tracks. Okay, our next one is 1 minute 27. I'm feeling it's an interlude one again. It's called Inner Child. Or Inner Child, as one word. Or in German, you might say Eine Child. Probably wouldn't. We're about to enter something bigger, isn't it? It's kind of like a little building, a little bridge between MacGuffin, Changing Colours While Dreaming, all that song. So, Changing Colours While Dreaming. Let's get into it.
There is no more in between. Where you are and where you've been. Other worlds are whispering, and they know you're listening. There is music in your name,
This is really nice, yeah. Liking the vocals as well.
but the song's never the same. And every word has been
I
erased.
think definitely pushing the vocals the most on this track.
I rewrite them every day.
Trying different like vocal runs like that. Like that's not really been shown in the rest of the album. Those kind of runs.
Pretending to be yours. Every song you ever heard, voices
Liking this kind of low pass filtered stuff.
through every page.
Just hope that if it's 10 minutes it builds to something huge, some big like section or something.
One more song no one will hear. Another artist disappears. There is music in your name, but the song's never
Okay, so we're starting to hear the same things repeating a few times here, so let's get to something new. Here we go. The time was right. We get into the big bit. Okay, where's this stuff been? Because this is awesome. Okay, I think this is my favourite track. It's just mad that it's the last track as well. Like, it took so long to get here, and I'm feeling the fatigue at the end of the album from hearing so many tracks. And it's like one of the highlights, definitely.
This is the ending in the
the yawn. Not because the music's boring, the music is very intense right now. Okay. That was Immortal Jellyfish by Herman Martinez. 1 hour and 10 minutes of music. Okay, I'm now going to review this album based on the following criteria: the flow, the lyrics, the artwork, the production, the singing, and kazoos. I'm going to give each of them a rating out of 10 and then give an overall average kind of rating. So the flow of the album, I'm going to give the flow of the project probably an 8 out of 10. I thought that song lengths were fine, no issue with song lengths at all. It was more that a lot of them stayed, well, not a lot, a few of the songs stayed quite calm, and it was generally quite a calm progressive rock album. But it didn't feel spiky enough. There weren't enough edges at times, and I'm a sucker for some heavy rock stuff, so when those riffs came in, or when there was funky grooves or nice rhythmic patterns, then I was hooked, I was engaged, I was into it. I felt like there was quite a few calm tracks that perhaps could have been moved around and changed, but you know, when considering where things go in an album, it can be important, can't it? Lyrics, I really like the lyrics. 10 out of 10 for lyrics. I love the kind of mystical you kind of paint your own picture from the words. It's not obvious, and I do like that. Artwork is a 10 out of 10. I think it portrays Immortal Jellyfishism perfectly. Production is a 10 out of 10. Production was great. Everything was produced nicely. Nothing felt out of place or wrong or too loud or too quiet. Everything was great, carefully done. Nothing was too scrappy, but it still didn't sound really overproduced either. So yeah, really, really good. And then the singing, I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. I thought Herman Martinez's singing was beautiful and great. I would have liked him to push his voice a bit more like he did on 1 or 2 of the tracks, to really kind of get into those realms and sound a bit more aggressive at times when necessary. So yeah, if I could give an overall rating to this album, it would probably be an 8 out of 10. For me, I think for it to be higher upon the list, perhaps removing some songs would be a good way to go. It's a lot to ask, for an hour and 10 minutes of music, but then again, if you're not listening to it like in the way that I am, it's probably fine. I thought Changing Colours While Dancing was the best track, while Dreaming, was the best track on it. And that could have maybe been earlier in the album when people aren't feeling the fatigue of listening to a lengthier album, are more likely to catch that track and really enjoy it. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Do you agree, disagree in the comments? What did you like about this? What do you think could be maybe improved? If there was for the next album things to consider perhaps, do let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, go and check out Herman Martinez's stuff. It's linked down below. And remember, guys, in a world where everyone wants to be heard and no one's doing the listening, be the one that does the listening. Goodbye, I guess.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen.
So do you really want to fly higher than the sky? So do you really want to fly higher than the sky?
Hey, join the members club. You get like perks and stuff, and it's fun. So yeah, go on my channel and click on the member bit or the join page or something. It doesn't work on iPhone for some reason, I don't know. Bye.